If you don't believe in the power of Jesus, you are free to dismiss this message, to walk away with your heart untouched, and continue on your path as if nothing here holds meaning. But if, deep within, there remains a flicker of faith, if you've ever felt the comforting sweetness of my presence, or if your soul yearns for something beyond what this world can provide, then I ask you to pause. Don't just keep moving forward. I invite you to take a moment to listen. I'm not just asking for your time, but for a divine encounter, a sacred moment between us. I am the one who formed you in your mother's womb, who knows every thought, every wound, every prayer you have whispered in your darkest hours. I am the one who loves you more deeply than you can ever imagine. Your presence here is not by accident. You're hearing this because I, your God, have something to reveal to you, a revelation that has the power to transform your life from the inside out. My beloved child, do not be disheartened by the chaos around you or by the appearance of scarcity in your life. Do not allow the dryness or lack you see to deceive you into forgetting that I am the God of provision, the one who makes a way in the wilderness and brings forth streams in the desert. Today, I want you to know with complete certainty that great blessings are on their way to you. This isn't about empty words meant to lift your spirits for a moment, but about an eternal truth, grounded in my faithfulness, that I have chosen to manifest in your life. I am preparing an answer for you. I am moving things in ways you cannot yet see, and I am opening doors that no one can close. Soon, you will experience an unexpected provision, a blessing that was once forgotten, perhaps even old, but it is specifically reserved for you. It will come not because of your own worth, but because of my grace. This blessing will come with a profound purpose, not only to meet your needs, but to empower you to restore, renew, and rebuild what the enemy sought to destroy. To you who have silently wept, to you whose strength has felt drained, hear this with your heart. You are never alone. I have been with you at every turn, in every fall, and every time you have tried to rise again. Not for a single moment have my eyes turned away from you. Even in your doubt, when your faith has faltered, my love for you has remained constant. My desire for you has not wavered. I long to fill you with comfort, peace, and an unshakable hope. In the midst of turmoil, I am near. In the heart of the storm, my voice continues to echo. Do not be afraid, for I am with you. And as you walk through this valley, I bestow upon you the gift of strength. Strength not from the world or from your own power, but from above, from heaven, where your name is etched in eternal love. Within you lies a treasure, a gift you have yet to fully uncover, but it is undeniably there. It is like a deep reservoir of living water hidden in the driest desert. When everything around you seems barren and hope begins to slip away, it is from this well that you will draw the life you need to press on. I have placed it inside of you. It is a secret source, one that breathes life into you when others would have long given up. Just as the roots of a tree reach deep into the earth to find water in a drought, your soul will find its strength in me, not because of what you see, but because of what I have promised. That inner strength, even when you don't always recognize it, has carried you through your darkest days, and I promise you, it will continue to carry you forward, because that strength is my spirit living and working within you. Listen carefully, my beloved, for this message is no mere coincidence. It's not just another video, another text, or another piece of content amidst countless others. No, this message comes directly from my heart. I have carefully prepared it, and I have touched those who share it. Every word has been placed under my hand to ensure it reaches you at exactly the right moment, because you matter to me, because I love you, and because I have chosen this channel, this way, to speak to you today. When you open your heart to me, when you take a moment to truly hear, something inside you begins to shift. That small act of faith, that simple willingness, may very well be the thread of light I use to reach and strengthen others through you. You are part of a much bigger plan. You are a bearer of my glory. So, with urgency and love, I implore you, stay here. Do not ignore this message. Do not brush aside what I am revealing, for this moment could be a unique opportunity. It could be the last call to receive what I have so carefully guarded for you. I have prepared something magnificent, but it requires your attention and a willing heart. Keep listening, for I do not speak to you from afar, but from the very core of your being. I speak from the place where my spirit resides, deep within your soul, where hope still beats. I want you to understand that everything you are going through is not in vain. Not one tear you have shed has fallen without reason. I have been with you in every moment of silence, in every night when the weight of the world felt too much to bear, in every instance when you thought about giving up. Yet, here you stand not by your own strength but by mine. You are here because I have held you with my unseen hand. You are here because I have been preparing something far beyond what you could ever imagine. I want to share something with you. The process has already begun. Even if you can't see it with your eyes yet, even if you haven't physically touched the very thing you've been praying for, I have already set the heavens in motion on your behalf. Delays are not rejections, they are part of the divine timing, which only I can orchestrate. I am not just preparing a blessing for you. I am preparing you to receive it in a way that will not overwhelm you, but that will allow you to handle it with wisdom and gratitude. Know this: the provision coming your way, the financial blessings I've set aside for you are not ordinary. They are ancient, special, and sacred. I have kept them hidden for you alone. They are meant to restore not just the physical aspects of your life, but to renew your spirit as well. This is a sign that something new is beginning, and as it does, everything that no longer serves you will be removed. Understand that the key to your abundance, to the fulfillment of your dreams, is already within your grasp. You don't need to search outside yourself for it, for I placed it within you the moment you chose to believe in my beloved Son. When you move in faith and listen to my Holy Spirit, I, myself, pave the way before you. Nothing lies outside my control. Invisible forces begin to work on your behalf. Angels are dispatched, hearts are softened, and hidden opportunities are revealed. All of this occurs when you walk in trust, knowing my hand is guiding you. The time has arrived for you to step forward with assurance. Stop looking back, and don't fear what could go wrong. I have given you wisdom. I have given you discernment, and I am the one directing each of your steps. I declare that as you follow the guidance of your heart in alignment with my will, and as you take action inspired by my word, doors that were once shut will now swing wide open. The places where you were once rejected will now become platforms of honor. Those who once overlooked you will soon come searching for you, not because of fame or recognition, but because of the light of my presence shining through you. Financial blessings, independence, and prosperity will flow into your life like rivers of living water, not as a result of your own efforts, but because I have chosen to love you with an everlasting love. I am the God who turns dreams into reality, and the dreams you once thought impossible, the ones you buried due to exhaustion and disappointment, I have seen them, and I will breathe life into them once more. Trust in my purpose for your life and the provision I've already set aside for you. There are places you have yet to step into that are already yours. Keys are being forged right now, preparing to open doors that will shift the entire course of your story. I make this promise to you, yes. I, the Lord, promise you that your faith, coupled with your determination, will be the key to unlocking the floodgates of blessings over your home. This is your time of harvest. Don't let fear steal it. Don't let doubt cause you to turn back. Do not compare what I am doing in your life with what I am doing in others' lives, for my work in you is unique, personal, and intimate. Prepare to witness your vision come to fruition with grace, beauty, and abundance. What I have started in you, I will perfect. What I have promised, I will deliver. And what I am about to pour out will know no limits, because my power has no boundaries. Every word I have spoken over your life still stands firm. Nothing has been revoked. No promise has expired. Despite the waiting, the silence, and the voices of doubt, my word remains unshaken, an eternal anchor that holds steady through every season. I never forget the promises I have made. Even when time seems to pass without visible results, I have continued to work in the deepest parts of your journey. Every detail has been carefully woven together, even when you couldn't see the progress. You have been in a season of preparation, not abandonment. You walked through the fog, but never without direction. In the silence, divine work has been taking place beyond your comprehension. This is the moment when what was sown in sorrow will begin to bloom with purpose. The promises I planted in your spirit, the ones that once ignited your heart, will return with power and fulfillment. Nothing has been forgotten. Even the desires you buried deep within, out of fear of disappointment, have remained before me. Each prayer, even the weakest ones, planted seeds. And I will not let any seed watered with faith and hope go unfulfilled. Now is the time to witness what has been growing in secret. As you move forward with an open heart and a clear vision, you will start to see doors that once seemed shut swing wide open. Relationships will be healed. Forgotten dreams will be revived. Roads that once appeared blocked will begin to clear, not by accident, but because I have been preparing the way for you. You have not been lost, even if it felt like you were going in circles. You have been going through a sacred process of growth and maturing. What seemed delayed will now be accelerated in my perfect timing. When I declare that the time has come, no power on earth can hinder what I have decided to release. The work I began in you is being perfected, even if many may not understand it, even if you have questioned whether it was all true. The fulfillment of what I have promised is drawing closer, like the steady approach of dawn that never halts. Step by step, everything I've spoken to you will begin to take form. It won't happen all at once, but you will see it clearly as it unfolds. It will not come through your own strength, but through mine. Just as a potter shapes the clay with patience, I have been shaping your character, your vision, and your faith, so that you can receive the blessings without them becoming burdens. This will be the time when what you have long held in your heart will start to manifest in front of your eyes. Your dreams, those inspired by my spirit, will begin to find fertile soil. Don't be alarmed if it seems everything is happening at once. I am the one holding every piece in place. The provision I have promised will come with clear guidance, and that guidance will be accompanied by peace. Everything will fall into its rightful place when I bring it to you. It will be like gentle rain on dry earth, like a river finally flowing after years of waiting. It won't be overwhelming, but it will be unstoppable, because everything that belongs to me carries my seal, and what I seal, no one can take away. The key to abundance and the fulfillment of your dreams has always been within your grasp. It is not hidden elsewhere, nor is it reserved for others who may seem more capable or deserving by human standards. It is inside of you because my spirit dwells within you. When you act in faith and align with what I have spoken, everything begins to change. You don't need to see every detail of the path before you. You only need to follow my voice when I lead you. You are not alone in this process. I go ahead of you, preparing the way, moving hearts, opening doors, closing others, and placing signs to keep you on track. This is the time to take action, to speak boldly, to sow generously, and to walk with purpose. The forces of heaven are at work, and my hand is upon everything you touch in obedience. I declare that when your actions align with my will, the manifestation of my promises is certain. Prosperity will begin to flow into every area of your life, not just financially, but in every aspect: your home, your relationships, your dreams, your health, and your spirit. It's not just about receiving, it's about allowing my glory to be revealed through everything I give you. I want the world to see that my power is not just a concept, but a living, breathing truth. Your life is meant to ignite faith in others, to stir belief through what I will do in and through you. Every testimony of what I accomplish through you will be like a spark that ignites the hearts of those who have long been dormant. Your unwavering determination, combined with your faith, will be the key to unlocking what has seemed impossible for so long. Do not be afraid, do not allow doubt to creep in, and do not look back. This is the time of harvest. It is not something far off in the future. It is here, now. The heavens are opening, and what you have waited for with tears, you will now receive with joy. What once seemed distant will soon manifest before your eyes with grace, beauty, and abundance, not through your own strength, but by mine. I am not leading you down this path simply to provide answers, but to make you an answer. There are places I have reserved for you, not only to bless you, but so you can become a vessel of blessing to others. I am positioning you so that what I have placed inside of you as a place to make an impact. Though there have been seasons when you felt overlooked, when your voice seemed unheard, or your gifts went unnoticed, the time of invisibility was not wasted. It was a season of protection, a time to grow stronger, and now it has prepared you for what is ahead. If you had been revealed too early, the immaturity of others and your own desire for affirmation would have caused harm. But now, after the process, the silence, and the refining, you are being prepared to step into visibility, ready with purpose, character, humility, and a clear sense of mission. You will start to notice that certain aspects of your life will naturally begin to draw attention, not because you pursued it, but because I have chosen to bring to you exactly what you need. Resources that once felt out of reach will come to you effortlessly. Doors you never thought possible will open without you having to force them. This won't be the result of human effort or manipulation, but because of the divine favor I've chosen to pour upon you. I will elevate you in the midst of the ordinary, in such a way that no one can attribute your success to personal connections, natural talent, or coincidence. It will be undeniable that I've been in every detail of your journey. You will begin to move at a different pace. Your spirit will feel a divine urgency, an acceleration not driven by anxiety, but by purpose. You won't be confined by routine any longer, nor will you remain stuck in comfort zones. Instead, you will feel compelled to move forward, to create, and to bring to life the visions that have been deep within you for so long. And this won't be out of haste, but with precision. Every step will be taken with clear direction, and every action will be marked by inner peace. Distractions will be exposed, and they will no longer hold power over your focus, because I am renewing your understanding, guiding you not by what you see or feel, but by what I've spoken to you in secret. Furthermore, there is a sense of liberation unfolding in your environment. The repetitive cycles of frustration that once held you back will begin to break, allowing new freedom to emerge. What has been a long-standing pattern of limitation will be broken by the arrival of something entirely new, not just within you, but within your family, your lineage, and your community. The work I am doing in your life carries a multiplying effect. It is not merely for your own benefit, but to establish a living testimony of my redemptive power. I am reaching deep within, healing old wounds, and uprooting the habits, beliefs, and structures that have kept progress at bay for generations. But through your faith, you become the beginning of a new legacy, the start of a completely different story. During this time, you will also see fulfillment in areas you had long closed off in your heart. Promises you locked away in the someday box, out of fear of disappointment, will now begin to unfold. Dreams you buried, hoping to protect your heart from more pain, will now come alive. I do not forget the seeds I planted in your heart, and now I am rescuing those original visions to bring them into the light. You will start to see how creative ideas return to you with greater clarity, how words you wrote long ago will come alive once more, and how concepts that once felt out of place will now fall into place perfectly because the time has arrived. Everything has a season under the heavens, and yours is now. Furthermore, my peace will define this process. It will not be a shallow or fleeting peace, but a deep peace that roots your soul, giving stability regardless of the circumstances around you. Even though the world may shift, within you will be a calm that defies understanding. That peace will serve as evidence that you are walking in the right direction. It will not be the absence of struggle, but the presence of trust in me. For I did not promise a life without challenges, but I promised my constant presence to guide you through them. It will not be the same as before. It will not resemble the seasons you've walked through in the past. It will be something new, something fresh, something far greater. While you may not have a clear reference point to fully grasp it, you will have my spirit to lead you, step by step. I am not calling you to simply repeat what hath been done, but to innovate within the eternal, to build upon what has never been built before. I am the one who makes all things new, and you stand at the heart of this new beginning. Now that you have reached this moment on your journey, it's crucial that you grasp something deeply significant. What I have set aside for you demands not only faith, but preparation. Receiving the promise is not enough. You must know how to walk in it. The blessing I am about to bestow upon you will not be light, for it comes with responsibility, influence, and an impact that will extend far beyond your personal reach. That is why, during this time, I am placing a divine strategy, a clear plan, in your path, not just for you to move forward, but to sustain the blessing that will come. First, there will be an internal reorganization. You will begin to feel an increasing desire for order, not the kind dictated by the world, but the kind that arises from my spirit. This order isn't just about rearranging external things, it's about aligning your heart, your priorities, and your intentions. I will guide you to examine what you're building and show you where there are weak spots, not to condemn you, but to heal you. Anything not rooted in eternity will be removed, for you cannot build something new on foundations built from fear, pride, or insecurity. What you are about to build must be grounded in truth, purity, and total dependence on my guidance. You will begin to notice certain areas of your life calling for special attention. It may be relationships that require healing, habits that need to be let go of, or thought patterns that must be renewed. This process may not be easy, but it will be necessary. I cannot take you to new heights if you continue holding onto burdens that are too heavy for you to carry into the future. What is ahead requires that you have open hands, a pure heart, and a clear mind. Many struggle to sustain what they receive because they fail to prepare for the weight of the blessing. But you will not be among them. I am shaping you to endure, to move forward without hesitation, and to shine brightly even in the midst of uncertainty. Furthermore, I will open your eyes to a new level of stewardship over your time, your words, your resources, and your decisions. Nothing in your life should be taken for granted. Every moment has purpose. Every resource is a seed. Every word you speak carries power. I will teach you to move with intention, to speak with wisdom, and to sow with purpose. Many waste what I give them because they failed to recognize the significance of the small things. But you will come to understand that in the little things, when handled with faithfulness, lies the key to multiplication. This will become a hallmark of your life in this new season. Quiet faithfulness, consistent with a long-term vision. Lastly, I will activate a sharper spiritual sensitivity within you. You will start to recognize more clearly what comes from me and what does not. You will no longer be led by emotions, but by divine guidance. My voice will not be a distant whisper. It will be a constant companion, directing your path. In the routine, in the simple moments of life, you will begin to discern hidden instructions, for not everything will come in the form of visible miracles. Some of the most powerful strategies will appear as simple ideas, unexpected conversations, or subtle opportunities. I speak in the extraordinary, but I also reveal myself in the everyday moments. Those who have spiritual ears will recognize the subtle whispers that hold keys to progress and growth. Alongside this, I am releasing a fresh anointing for action. This is no longer a season of merely planning or waiting. It is the time to take action, to establish, and to move forward without hesitation. What you have long carried as vision must now become reality. You don't need to see all the resources in place. Begin with what you have. Take what is in your hands and make the first move. As you walk the path, you will witness how everything starts to align. Don't wait for perfection, for in obedience, provision will arise. Faith doesn't grow through visible guarantees, but through trust in what is unseen. I will be present in every step of the process, but your action is the spark that will activate what has already been set in motion from on high. You will come to understand the power of silence. During this time, not everything needs to be shared or made public. Many of the most important things I am doing in you and for you will remain hidden for a season, not to conceal them, but to protect them. The sacred must be guarded. Don't speak of your visions to hearts unprepared to receive them. Don't expose what is still in its formative stage. There are times when growth occurs more deeply when it is not on display. Just as a seed begins to grow beneath the earth before it ever shows itself, so will your process unfold. In time, what is true will shine with its own brilliance, without the need for explanation. What I share with you is not meant to overwhelm, but to strengthen you. When I give you strategy, I am also providing you with support. You are never alone in this journey. Every instruction I give is backed by my strength. Each step you take will be upheld by my hand. What I have promised you is not just a destination. It is a transformation from within, and that transformation has already begun.